Archangel Michael says there is a great shifting happening in the world, and your name has been whispered in places unseen. Forces beyond the physical realm have taken notice, and what has been planned will shake you to your core. You are not here by accident. This message is for you, and you alone. The list exists, and your name is on it. There are those who wish to see you fall, to see you disappear, to see you silenced. But what they don't know is that divine protection surrounds you, shielding you from harm. Something powerful has been set into motion, and the source of this revelation will shock you. The very ones you trusted, the very ones who smiled in your presence, have been the hands moving in the shadows. But fear not, for the light always exposes what is hidden. The battle is not of flesh and blood, it is spiritual, it is unseen, and it is happening now. You may feel the weight of it, the heaviness pressing upon your chest, the sudden obstacles that seem to rise out of nowhere. This is not coincidence, this is the hand of those who do not want you to step into your true calling. Like this video to claim your divine protection now. They thought you would break, they thought you would fold, but they did not know the strength within you. They underestimated the fire that burns inside your soul, the divine force that refuses to be extinguished. Every trial, every moment of doubt, has only refined you into something unbreakable. You have been chosen for something greater. You were never meant to follow the path of the ordinary, never meant to be just another name lost to time. Your destiny is woven with threads of purpose, and nothing, no force, no enemy, can unravel what has been divinely ordained. Even now, the enemy scrambles, desperate to stop what is coming. They see the signs, they know their time is short, and they are grasping for control. But they cannot touch what has been sealed by the divine. Type Amen to step into your divine calling. There is a reason you have always felt different, a reason you have always stood apart. You were never meant to blend in, never meant to be hidden in the background. The calling on your life is too great, too powerful, for anything less than extraordinary. But with great purpose comes great opposition. The higher the calling, the stronger the attacks, the more relentless the resistance. This is not punishment, this is confirmation that you are on the path you were meant to walk. They have placed your name on a list, but they have no idea who they are dealing with. You are not alone. You are backed by forces far greater than they can comprehend. The very heavens stand behind you, warriors of light ready to move at a single command. Type 777 to declare victory over your enemies. They have whispered in secret, plotted in darkness, but their plans will crumble before your very eyes. Every attempt to remove you, to erase you, will only serve to elevate you. What they meant for harm will be turned for good, and they will watch as you rise beyond their reach. The enemy does not fight those who are powerless. The enemy does not waste time on those who pose no threat. If you are facing opposition, it is because you are meant for something powerful. The weight you feel is not to break you, it is to strengthen you. The pressure you feel is not to destroy you, it is to mold you into something unstoppable. And soon, very soon, the tables will turn. Type Amen if you believe the tables are turning in your favor. The enemy is afraid, trembling, because they see what you are becoming. They know they cannot stop it, no matter how hard they try. Their days of control are numbered, and they are running out of time. Every door that has been shut will open. Every chain that has held you back will break. Every plan that was set against you will collapse under its own weight. The shift is happening, and you are at the center of it. What is coming cannot be stopped, and your name will not be erased. Instead, it will be written in places of honor, spoken in places of power, remembered for generations to come. Type 999 to step into your destiny. Your name has been placed on a list, but not for destruction. No, your name has been placed on a list of those who will rise, those who will walk in power, those who will change the very fabric of reality. They thought they were writing your downfall, but they were only marking your ascension. What was meant to be a curse has been flipped into a blessing. What was meant to remove you will only reveal your true strength. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. You are not forsaken. Stand firm, for your moment of breakthrough is here. Type Amen if you receive this message. Archangel Michael says a list has surfaced, and your name is on it. This is no ordinary list, its origins are dark, its purpose hidden from those who are not meant to see. But now, it has been revealed, and what comes next will test everything within you. The ones who placed your name there did not do it by accident. They have been watching, waiting, planning. They know something about you that even you may not fully understand. You are different. You carry something powerful inside you, something they fear, something they want to silence before it can be unleashed. But what they don't know is that their attempts will fail. This is not a coincidence. It was never random. This is the battle you were destined to face. And when you rise from it, you will not be the same. Type 333 if you are ready for what comes next. There are forces moving, some seen, some unseen. Every obstacle, every challenge, every sudden resistance you have faced, it has all been connected. You have been marked, but not for destruction. Your name was placed on that list because you are a threat to something greater than yourself. The ones who fear your rise are desperate to stop it. They will try, but they will not succeed. You have survived things that should have broken you. You have walked through fire and come out stronger. What was sent to destroy you has only refined you into something unstoppable. The tables are turning, and those who thought they had control will soon realize they never did. Everything is shifting, and you are at the center of it. Type Amen if you know victory is already yours. The source of this list is more dangerous than you can imagine. It is not just men who have written your name, it is something deeper, something that has lurked in the shadows for generations. They have tried this before, but never against someone like you. You were not supposed to find out. You were not supposed to know. They wanted you blind, distracted, unaware of what was being done in secret. But the moment you became aware, everything changed. Now the game is different, and they are running out of time. They will try to make their next move swiftly, but they are already too late. Type 777 to declare that their plans will fail. Your presence alone disrupts the order they have tried to maintain. Your very existence is a problem for those who built their power on deception and control. They cannot afford for you to wake up, but it is already happening. You are seeing things clearer than ever before. The people around you, the situations unfolding, the battles you have been fighting, it all makes sense now. The list was only a confirmation of what you already felt deep in your spirit. You are not crazy. You are not imagining things. The opposition you have faced was not random, it was intentional. But so is your victory. Type Amen if you refuse to back down now. They thought they could erase you, remove you, make you disappear. But they do not have the power they think they do. They underestimated the force that stands behind you. The ones who placed your name there are now realizing their mistake. They thought they were taking you down, but instead, they were setting you up for something greater. The very thing they feared is about to come to pass. Everything they have done to stop you will only accelerate your rise. Every attempt to silence you will make your voice louder. Every plan they have crafted against you will collapse before their eyes. Type 999 if you believe their plans are falling apart right now. The revelation of this list is not to bring fear, it is to bring confirmation. You were never meant to live unnoticed. You were never meant to blend in. You are here for a reason, and that reason is becoming clearer by the day. You do not walk alone. You do not fight alone. There is a presence surrounding you, moving for you, shielding you from every attack. They cannot touch what has been divinely protected. Every door they have tried to shut will burst open. Every block they placed in your path will be removed. Every whisper they spoke against you will be silenced by undeniable truth. Type Amen if you are stepping into your destiny. This is not where your story ends. This is where it truly begins. Let them write your name. Let them scheme. Let them plan. It will all be in vain. You were never meant to be erased. You were never meant to be hidden. The more they try to push you down, the higher you will rise. Your name is not a name they will forget. It is a name that will echo in places of power, spoken with reverence, remembered for generations. What they meant for harm will be turned into a testimony of victory. Type Amen if you receive this message. Archangel Michael says there are things happening in the unseen, and your name has been written in places you were never meant to know about. A list exists, a disappearance list, and somehow, your name has found its way onto it. This is not a mistake, this is intentional, deliberate, calculated. The ones who placed you there have been watching, waiting, studying your every move. They know something about you that even you have yet to fully realize. You are more powerful than you think, more dangerous to their plans than they ever anticipated. This is why they fear you. This is why they want you gone. But what they don't understand is that the very act of marking you has sealed your destiny in a way they never expected. You were never supposed to know this. But now that you do, everything is about to change. Type 333 if you are ready for the shift that is coming. There are forces moving against you, but there are greater forces moving for you. Every obstacle, every delay, every attack you have faced, it has all been part of their attempt to remove you. But their plans will not stand. They thought you would stay blind. They thought you would never see the truth. They underestimated your ability to wake up. Now they are scrambling, unsure of their next move. The moment you became aware, their power over you started to fade. Their control is slipping, and they know it. Type Amen if you believe their hold over your life is breaking right now. You have always felt different, always felt out of place, always felt like you were meant for something more. That was not your imagination. That was the truth calling out to you, preparing you for this moment. They have tried to suppress you. They have tried to block your path. But every attempt they have made has only strengthened you, made you wiser, made you untouchable. This battle is not just about you. This battle is about what you carry, what you are meant to release into the world. They do not fear you as a person, they fear what you will become when you fully step into your calling. Type 777 if you are ready to step into your true power. They wrote your name down, thinking it would be the end. What they didn't know was that this would only accelerate your rise. What they meant for harm has already been turned into something unstoppable. The truth cannot be hidden anymore. The forces working against you are losing strength. The illusion they created is crumbling before your very eyes. Everything they set in motion against you is now working in your favor. The roadblocks, the betrayals, the losses, all of it has been preparing you for this moment of breakthrough. You were never meant to disappear. You were meant to rise. Type Amen if you know this is your moment to break free. The enemy is afraid. They know they cannot erase you. They know they cannot silence you. So now, they will try their final desperate move, but it will not work. You are protected. You are guided. Every step you take is being ordered with precision. No matter what they do, they cannot stop what has already been set in motion. Your name will not be erased. Your purpose will not be stolen. Your destiny will not be rewritten by anyone but the divine hand that has already secured your future. Type 999 to declare that no force can remove what is meant for you. The revelation of this list is not to bring fear, it is to bring power. Now that you know the truth, you are no longer in the dark. You hold the knowledge that breaks their grip, the understanding that shatters their deception. You are not alone. You have never been alone. There are forces standing with you that are beyond anything they can comprehend. This is why you have survived things that should have destroyed you. Everything you have endured has been leading to this moment. The opposition you faced was only proof of what is inside you. Now, you are walking into the fullness of who you were meant to be. Type Amen if you are stepping into your destiny with unstoppable power. They thought they could erase you, but your name will be remembered. They thought they could silence you, but your voice will be heard. They thought they could control you, but you are breaking free. What comes next will shock them. What comes next will prove that every move they made was wasted effort. What comes next will establish you in a place they never imagined you would reach. Your name was written down, but not for destruction. It was written because you are different, because you are chosen, because you were never meant to be ordinary. Type Amen if you receive this message and claim your victory now. Archangel Michael says the truth is about to be revealed, and it will shake everything around you. A mysterious list has surfaced, and your name is on it. This is not an accident, this is part of a plan that has been in motion for longer than you realize. Someone, somewhere, has decided that you are a threat. They have whispered in secret, conspired behind closed doors, and moved in the shadows to see you removed. But what they did not expect was for this revelation to come to light. Your existence disrupts something they have been trying to protect. Your presence shifts the balance, and that terrifies them. They would rather see you gone than watch you rise into the fullness of your power. But what they meant for your downfall is about to be flipped into your elevation. They will regret ever placing your name on that list. Type 333 if you are ready to receive your breakthrough. You have always felt the resistance, the unexplained struggles, the sudden betrayals. None of it was random. It was all part of the opposition rising against you because of who you are destined to become. They tried to make you doubt yourself, to question your path, to wonder if you were imagining things. But now, the truth is in front of you. This has never been just coincidence, this has been an orchestrated effort to keep you from stepping into your divine purpose. The ones who fear you the most are the ones who worked the hardest to hide this from you. They thought they could keep you blind. They thought you would never figure it out. But now that you know, their time is up. Type Amen if you know their control over you is breaking right now. The source of this list is more dangerous than you think. It is not just people, it is the energy behind them, the force that has manipulated events to keep you small. They know that once you awaken to your true identity, nothing will ever be the same again. They fear your knowledge. They fear your strength. They fear what will happen when you finally claim what was meant for you. But the moment you stepped into awareness, everything began shifting in your favor. The attacks, the opposition, the schemes, they are all losing their grip. The ones who sought to remove you will be the ones exposed. Type 777 if you believe their plans are crumbling right now. You were never supposed to disappear. You were never meant to fade away. Your name was not written down to be erased, it was marked because you are set apart. They will try their final move, their last attempt, their desperate act of control. But they are already too late. What they set in motion will turn against them, and they will have to watch as you step fully into your destiny. Every attempt to silence you will make your voice louder. Every effort to stop you will push you further. They did not realize that by targeting you, they were only accelerating what was meant to come to pass. Type Amen if you know this battle has already been won. The ones who placed your name there are running out of time. They see the shift happening, and they cannot stop it. Their fear grows with every passing day, because they know the truth is breaking through. You were chosen. You were set apart. You were always meant to disrupt the old order, to shake the foundation of everything that was built to keep you trapped. Nothing they do can change that now. Nothing they say can reverse what is already written in your favor. The forces behind you are greater than anything that stands against you. Type 999 to declare victory over every obstacle in your path. This list was never about your destruction, it was proof of your significance. They do not fight those who pose no threat. They do not move against those who do not matter. But you? You were marked because you matter more than they ever wanted you to realize. You were marked because your presence alone is enough to shift everything. Let them write your name. Let them scheme. Let them plan. It will all be in vain. Type Amen if you are stepping fully into your destiny and nothing can hold you back.